welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly check-in, and I'm going to be doing it a little differently. Normally I was doing it in the budget notebook with stickers and everything, but that really isn't working for me. This Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook has really been becoming my go-to, and having everything all here, all laid out, ready to go is really working better for me. So next year moving forward, she launches this week or next week, actually, within the next week or so. I'm going to get just the Budget by Paycheck workbook and not try to create my own budget notebook anymore. So what I decided to do with my expense trackers is take one page per week, and then at the bottom I'm going to be doing the weekly check-in. And then I also printed out her little slips that I use in my cash envelopes, because right now in my wallet I'm using cash envelopes from Life in Envelopes. My friend Jennifer Bleacher, she has an Etsy shop, so I'm using her cash envelopes, which she will punch to match whatever you need, or not punch if you don't want them punched. And she just has some really great designs, and they're really affordable. I think it's $4 for a set of 4. So I've got all of her envelopes in here, and I've been using these, and I just tuck this little slip down in to write down my transactions and keep track of everything. So let's take a look at the categories that I track as cash envelopes. So I do food, fuel, fun, household, and planner pretty much. And then the other one was allowance, but that always goes to my kids, so I don't need to track that. That always gets put away for them. So for my first paycheck, I budgeted $200 for food. And I do that when in cash. However, when I went to McDonald's, they weren't really taking cash. I think they're out of change. So they had something on the window. So I just went ahead and used my debit card. So here's my food one. And for the month, I budget $400, but I put $200 in there. Used $7.90 off my debit card. So I have $192.10 left for this 2-week period. I did not go grocery shopping this week. So I spent $7.90. And I have $192.10 left over. So that one is food. And once I get like more than $7, I'll deposit the cash back in that I've spent. So that'll be all set to go, just to keep that even. But keeping track of it on here works. And then for fuel, I don't pull out cash, but I treat it like cash. And I budgeted $175 for the month, but $100 for this pay. So I filled up once for $43.70. So for this pay period, I have $56.30 left in my budget for fuel. For fun money, I started with a budget of $50, and I ended up spending all of that on the kids for some games that they wanted. So I have nothing left for fun money right now. Then household expenses. Those are up here. I got some more masks and neck gaiters and stuff for them on Amazon, and I needed some cleaning products and stuff for the house. So I have gone over on my household budget once again. Household is where I really need to maybe set like $100 or $200 aside each month for household stuff. So right now I spent $49.97 plus $57.80, or I just need to get rid of my Amazon Prime account because it's dangerous. So I spent $107.77. So let me find, we'll use this pink one. So I am over $67.77. And then for planner, I spent 20 cents here, and then I think that's everything so far, because I set aside for the Budget by Paycheck launch and the content planner launch. So right now, let's see, Or did I spend, trying to think if I spent cash. No, I don't think so. So I spent 20 cents on some Etsy seller fees. So I still have $99.80 in my planner budget for next week when I think the content planner launches first. So that's the one that I want to get, and Planner Kate has some new releases and stickers coming up for November that I want to order. So that's where I'm at for my weekly check-in. Everything is going great. I have enough in all of my categories except household. Household's going to be a pain point for me until I can figure out how to stop buying stuff on Amazon or work more, anticipate it more in my budget. So that's where I am. And then the rest of this is my checking transactions for the month so far. So beauty was a planned expense, utilities are planned expenses, and sinking funds. I put my sinking funds away, and we did those in another video. Now you can see this one here, this trash bill, this $36.75. I didn't categorize that in a color because I had a sinking fund for that. So I took from the sinking fund and deposited that in. So those balance each other out. So that one doesn't count as far as an expense because I already had the money pulled aside. And set aside for that one. So that one doesn't count in my tracker that I'm tracking of these categories. Okay? So that is everything for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching this weekly check-in, and let me know what your thoughts are on how I'm changing up the weekly check-in just using the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck workbook. I think using one sheet of these for each week will be more helpful, and it'll help me be able to spread everything out and see a bigger picture each week. Whereas these pages here are the 2-week budget and then just breaking it down more into weekly. So tell me what your thoughts are, and I decorated with washi if you can't tell. So I was sitting here, there's washi there. I was sitting here last night and I was like, I have a ton of washi. I just wanted to like try some of it out. So I got this cute one from Simply Gilded that's got like the sparkle on it. And then I used the Erin Condren stars here. I don't know. I'm just throwing some washi down to add some color. I know it's not the neatest thing, but it does add a little flair to my pages. I was just kind of playing around and bored. So thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.